Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to OTC Fish Keeper, and my name is Dave, as you know. And I actually originally was not going to do a video this week because my work went a little crazy. I had to work a lot of hours and I barely have time. But then I was down here trying to enjoy my fish tanks, and I was looking at my Oscar tank, which is right behind me here, and it started driving me a little crazy. I cannot get this water to clear up for anything. I've had tanks for most of my life at this point, many years, and I've never had a tank that wouldn't clear up. Now I've had a tank that was, a little musty for a day, maybe two, maybe even almost a week, but this has been months. This filter is well established. And then I put the two sponge filters in there, and they're both well established now. They've been in there for several weeks, and the water is still cloudy. You can see it here. Now my angelfish tank, that's no problem. Let me show you that real quick. Hey, you look there at the angelfish tank and look at that water. Crystal clear, pristine, just absolutely beautiful water. Got the tetras schooling up really nicely there. So I'm just beside myself that I can't get this this Oscar tank cleared up. So I decided to declare war on this water. I'm going to make this water clear if it kills me. One of us is going down, and I don't think it's going to be me. So to start with, first thing I'm doing is I purchased some filter fiber, nice big bag of filter fiber, because I'm thinking maybe the stuff I'm using as a physical filter in the canister is not properly cleaning the water. So that's my first step, and it's also the easiest and cheapest step to replace the current material with this proper filter fiber. If that doesn't work, I have a second plan. I have some more media to do more biological filtering, and some more ceramic circles, and then I'm going to try them next. I'm kind of holding off on them because I want to use those to start another canister filter. I have two more canister filters that came with these tanks I bought in the other room. And if that doesn't work, then I may purchase a hang-on back filter, because those do a really nice job, especially like, I don't know, I personally like the Emperor 400, but it's made for a bigger or smaller tank. But if I already have filtration on this tank and I simply add that, then it's a nice extra boost to the current filtration. And that, I can't believe that wouldn't do it. But even if that doesn't work, I do have plans to create a sump filter with this tank. It's already got a hole for drainage, and I already bought the 29-gallon tank and the pump. So all I have to do is assemble it, put it all together. So that's my last step, but because I'm kind of busy at work right now, I'm putting that one off till last. I'm going to start with the cheapest and the easiest, which is the filter fiber. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. Okay, now I've never disassembled one of these canister filters before, this type. I've got an FX5 upstairs. I know how to do that one, but this one seems to be a little different. And because the floor in the basement here has a drain, I simply took one end and put it by the drain. But I forgot that if I didn't clear the other end of the drain out of the water, it was simply going to start siphoning my tank dry. So I figured that out pretty quickly, luckily, and I got the tank drained to the point where there's no longer water coming out at the end of the drain. So now I feel pretty good about taking that top off and seeing if I can find out where the filter goes. Okay, I've drained it down, and I've gotten it to the point where I have the old media I was using as the finer filter, and I'm going to take these out. I'm going to replace them with the filter fiber. never done this particular one before. The stuff feels like it really covers some distance. I'm going to put it in there pretty generous because I want a really good media filter there. But this stuff feels like it really is going to cover some ground. Okay, and I'm going to put this back inside the canister filter. See if we can get a little better cleaning out of it. Well, that was a little harder than it looked. I got the filter fiber in the canister, and apparently it goes a long way because I had a hard time cramming in what I did. So hopefully I got really good coverage for that, so that everything that passes through will be filtered nicely. And it took quite a few pumps to get this canister working again. And it's clouded up the water a little worse short term, but I know it'll clean it up fairly quickly. But we'll see how it goes from here. I'll let you guys know. Maybe I get a video out Christmas Day for everyone to get an update to see if this has helped any with the tank so far. Until then, be sure to press that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notifications button so whenever I put out a new video, you can find out the results of this particular experiment here. And you can look us up on Instagram if you wish too. I post pictures of what's going on, keep everybody updated, kind of a little bit of extra fun there. So until next time, hope to see you guys again. Everybody have a great night, and if I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas.